Reggie has big hands. He'll spend to the last. Can't save anything for you.
Oh, you can't
buying
save.
stuff, buying speed, buying bikes.
Do you save money?
No, he does not.
I gotta say this to people who have children: you don't have the right not to save.
I agree.
Because you don't know when you're gonna be out of a job. You don't know when the economy ain't gonna be right.
She's the judge who gives rules on the law and life. She's intense with common sense. She's Judge Lynn Toller on Divorce Court, where real couples deal with real life.
Reggie and Tijuana have overcome many road bumps in their 6-year marriage. But where Tijuana once promised "I do," she now is saying "I don't" to Reggie's midlife crisis and insatiable desire for danger and speed.
He wants a motorcycle. Well, see, Reggie is a speed demon. He wrecked a jet ski. He's reckless. He's not safe.
She's chipping away at my confidence.
That's a bad influence on
my son. She's trying to make me feel like my skill level is low. I just want to be able to go out on the expressway, get a little, just feed that little need a little bit.
Will Reggie slow down and take Tijuana along for the ride, or has this marriage crashed and burned? Today on Divorce Court.
All rise. Court is now in session. The Honorable Judge Lynn Toller presiding. You may be seated.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. I'm here today with Tijuana.
Yes.
Tijuana McKnight Porter and Mr. Reginald Thomas. The two of you have been married for 6 years. You have 2 children together. You are, however, well, let me say this. You're on for the full ride. You about to go.
Yes.
And you about to go because you think he's having a midlife crisis and you not on for the ride.
Yes, ma'am.
We will. There are some financial matters that we would need to resolve if we cannot figure our way elsewhere. But before we get to that, I'm going to start with Mr. Thomas and ask him to tell me a little bit about your marriage and why we're here today.
Your Honor, we're here today because my wife has amnesia.
She has amnesia.
Yeah, she fell and bumped her head, apparently. We've been married 6 years. We've been friends a lot longer than that. I've always been the same person that I am today. I have extremely high sex drive, which is, I think it's normal. I don't think there's anything abnormal about it. When we were dating, she wasn't working, so we, maybe have sex maybe 3 times a day. More if time permitted or the situation suggested it. It wasn't a problem, but now all of a sudden it's a bargaining tool. It's selective. It's, when she feels like it, or, when I do what she likes, we party, we hang up in the ceiling. When I'm saying something she don't want to hear, and it's mostly because I'm always right, then she has an issue, and it's like sleeping with a brick. And so for me, I'm trying to figure out what's really going on, unless she's acting, it's been pretty good to her, And I mean...
So you want to know why is it different now?
I want to know what the problem is. I mean, I ain't Denzel Washington, but I ain't no troll, so it ain't like, I mean, come on.
Your Honor, when you work all day, we have 4 children, remind you, number 1. When you work all day, get the kids up, got to go to work, he works from home, note this. Now, you can sit there, I'm asking you to help work with me as a team. You come, you want to sit there, he want to keep me up all night, play cops and robbers, as we call sex. But you want to keep me up all night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning. And
cops and robbers, like it's a crime.
No, but it's a nice image, though. Go ahead.
When you get the kids up, you got to go work all day, come home, cook, clean, which he will not do the dishes. Sure. I asked him to work with me as a team. Help me out a little bit. We might can play cops and robbers. But no, he wants to sit there and he wants me to do everything. And then he wants to stay up all night, 2 or 3 o'clock in the morning to keep me up and play games. And when I had to get up the next morning, crank it all up again. I'm not having it. I shuts it down.
Mr. Thomas, her response to you is, in essence, I do so much, I'm so tired. If you could help me a little, I could help you some too. How do you respond to that?
Rubbish. There's no.
Are you doing your part around the house?
I work from
No, he's
home.
not.
Look, I'm at home. I work from home. I provide a good living. You know, I do my thing.
Do
know.
you work from home, but do you work at home?
Well, I don't
There's
even
a difference.
I work. My office is in the first level.
Right.
The kitchen is upstairs. Honestly, I don't even go up there. You know,
That's why she's mad.
Well, she
wants you
Exactly. Thank you.
to do that.
Well, I guess what I'm saying, you know, in the course of a day, you know, and see, she don't teach. One thing you're gonna find, she got this selective memory. She tell the truth, sometimes she don't. You know, maybe you can help us sort this out.
Okay.
See,
No, I don't have to lie about anything.
all this about what she does is a lie. She lazy. Okay.
Tell me about that.
The reason I'm gonna tell you how. Let me explain this to you, and this is the truth. Here's a woman that she has a job. I give her that. You know, she comes home. She doesn't have a stressful job. She ain't digging no ditches. She's not, you know, policeman. She's not doing any crime scene work or anything. You know, she comes home. She loaded the dishwasher the night before. She mad at me because I didn't think to go unload it during the day. Well, I got stuff I got to do. Okay? You know, she likes nice things and she wants to do things and this and that. Well, I can't provide if I'm gonna be a maid. I tell her to lead, follow, or get out the way. Now, I'll follow her if she can provide for me like I like, you know, being provided for.
So, because you make the lion's share of the money, she should do the lion's share of the work at home, even though she does bring in some money.
She doesn't do the lion's share. And I'm not asking her to do the lion's share. I'm asking her to do her part. I cook too. The kids they prefer my cooking to how I cook better.
Hey, is he
Not
cooking?
true.
Does he do the cooking?
Okay, he cooks sometimes when he gets ready.
Sometimes,
when he
4
feels
times
like
a week.
It. Yeah, that's not every day.
At least 4 times a week.
No, it's not.
Okay. Tell me about the posterior. You like women with ample posteriors. Explain that to me.
You know, I'm a brother.
I noticed that right when I came out here.
I like.
That's why, I'm a judge. I see things.
I like it. I like women.
Yes.
I do. I do. I love the physicality of a female, particularly when they're extremely proportioned in certain areas, particularly the gluteus maximus.
Yes. Now, Ms. Porter, I guess my understanding is you think he stares at women with big behinds and you find it disconcerting.
It's disrespectful. He do it right in front of my face. He doesn't care like I'm not even there. My youngest daughter, she even said, Daddy, stop looking at the ladies' butts. She sees it. Just disrespectful.
She's saying that, but see what she's not telling you is she look at men, you know, are you 6 feet? You over 6 feet? Well, see, he wouldn't qualify. If he was 6'1", she'd be accessing him.
That is
so
not
like we be in the
true.
grocery store, I see a guy, if he over 6 feet, I just wait. I say, oh, here we go. You know, he look over there, here she go.
That is not true.
I call it eye sexing.
That is not
It's called
true.
an eye sex.
That is not
it's
true.
like, you know, it's like some telepathy, like they're trying to
Are you flirting with all the tall guys?
Look here.
No, I'm not.
Look.
When Divorce Court continues, who's right when it comes to the kids?
It's the good cop and bad cop, Your Honor. He wants to talk and be their friends. No, I'm the parent.
Divorce isn't easy. Call toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or visit our website at divorcecourt.com or become a fan at facebook.com/divorcecourt.
Divorce Court is back with the case of Tijuana McKnight Porter, who wants to end her 6-year marriage to Reggie because his speed on the highway isn't on display when she asks for his help around the house. But is her shopping habit draining money from the household?
She never, takes responsibility for money that's missing. You know, we got a phantom. We got a money phantom in the house.
I understand you two disagree about the manner in which you're going to discipline your children.
Yes.
Who would like to tell me about that?
You want the truth?
Yes.
Now, don't start that.
Let me
We'll start with Mrs. Porter, and then we'll go to you.
It's a good cop and bad cop, Your Honor. Reginald wants to talk to the kids. When they're being disrespectful, I want to get into, I'm the bad cop, of course. He's good. He wants to talk and be their friends. No, I'm the parent. I'm not going to sit there and let the kids talk back to you. I'm ready to get into their behinds. I'm not going to take it. Well, what did they do? Well, what did they do? We want to talk to him. He's doing this contradiction in front of the kids. In front of, and I'm like, no, you cannot do that. Then we get to arguing. I'm ready to fight him.
Right.
Right is right.
No.
Right, you're judge.
You can't not
right
be,
is
you
right,
got to be the
wrong
parent.
is wrong.
You cannot be their
Our
friends.
side, we're right. I believe that you can talk to kids, you can listen to what they say, you can have a communication, a dialogue. In today's time, you have to have a communication with your children. You can't just, you know, what you doing? No. She run up and, I mean, she go Joe
Spanking
Jackson
everybody at every point.
And when they're being disrespectful, that's right. We come from, I'm
Call her
old
baby.
school. I'm not playing that.
She
My
baby
mother-
Ike Turner.
Yeah.
That's right, sometimes when they're disrespectful, sometimes, that's right.
And you know, with the discipline thing, there is no right is right. There is wrong, but there's no necessarily right is right. What's right for one kid won't be right for another kid. So one, you have to do everything differently. And number two, you guys got to decide that outside of the presence of the children, because you can't be contradicting one another in front of the children. My problem with spanking is most people can't do it because they're angry. And when you spank in anger, you're not disciplining, you're just hitting somebody. And there's a difference.
You're bigger than the child. See,
That is not true. No, that is not. I'm the disciplinarian. I'm the disciplinarian.
All right, Turner.
But there
I'm the
are
disciplinarian.
sometimes, I must say, I'm you at my house. I'm like, I want to talk, I want to talk. My husband don't want to talk. He tells people
so
stuff.
you're married.
Huh?
You are married.
Oh, quarter of a century, hon. I know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay. Thank you. See why we're here. I was curious.
You say she spends too much money. Tell me about that.
You know, we got this thing, you know, she tells me I don't know how to save. When it comes to the money, you know, let me just handle everything. You know, so what's ours is hers. You know, or excuse me, what's mine is hers. You know, but when it comes to hers, I'm supposed to be hands off. She never, takes responsibility for money that's missing. You know, we got a phantom. We got a money phantom in the house. It just disappeared.
Mrs. Porter, what do you say about the financial situation? Because I'm not quite sure what you just
Reggie's
told
way.
me.
Reggie has big hands. He'll spend to the last. He is lying about that. I'm the one that try to save money. He can't save money with him in the house. He want to spend stuff.
Ask how much she saved. How much she got saved?
I can't save anything for you.
Oh, you can't
buying
save.
stuff, buying speed, buying bikes.
Do you save money?
No, he does not.
I make money pretty regularly. I save what I can. You know, I'm thinking in terms of the future for my children, you know, but I like stuff too, you know.
Yeah. You know,
I ain't dead.
I got to say this to people who have children. You don't have the right not to save.
I agree.
Because you don't know when you're going to be out of a job.
That's
you don't know
true.
when the economy ain't going to be right. You don't know what kid's going to need what kind of help and going to school and all that kind of stuff. And you can't choose, $1,200 shoes over a start for an education.
When divorce court continues, is Tijuana too big for her britches?
The problem is, she got these pants on, so she's looking at me. Like, if you weren't here, like, she really thinks she could take me. Like, she really do.
If you would like your case heard on Divorce Court, call us toll-free at 1-877-311-2222 or log on to our website at divorcecourt.com and follow us on Twitter @Divorce Court.
Divorce Court returns with the case of Reggie Thomas, who clashes with his wife on parenting styles. But does he have to change a style of his own in order for his marriage to survive?
You say he's having a midlife crisis, correct?
Yes.
Why do you say that?
He wants a motorcycle. Well, see, Reggie is a speed demon. See, he wants to have.
See, now you're about to make Joe mad.
Uh-oh. Well, we've had this.
Joe likes his motorcycles.
Well,
Isn't it relaxing? Isn't it fun? It's relaxing.
See, speed demon. We got a high booster. He has had.
Hey, see, she don't even know what you're talking about. ZX 1400. It
Why
only goes
can't
a couple hundred
It's
miles.
dangerous.
Mrs. Porter, why can't he have a
No,
motorcycle?
we had agreement, Your Honor, that when our youngest child got out of high school, that he can get another bike. We've had instances with him. He's had a wreck. He's wrecked a Porsche. He wrecked a jet ski. He's reckless. He's not safe. He could have one now, but he's not safe. He's a speed demon. Adrenaline junkie, you know what that is?
Yes,
Adrenaline junkie is a person that don't do drugs. Their drug is speed. That's him. He's going to take it to the limit. Oh, yes, you will.
See,
and he is dangerous, and I'm worried. Why should I have to worry about him?
Did you wreck a car or two?
I wrecked a couple Porsches in my life.
Rick, too.
You wrecked two?
Yeah.
Now, don't you think that's a bit of a safety issue if it seems...
Wrapped it around a pole.
Well, see what it is, I need to switch. I need Ferraris.
I'm not doing it.
Well, now I
can't.
was all ready, because I know Joe. Joe, one of the most reasonable people I know. He likes to ride motorcycles. And he can
My
put
kind
his
of man.
wife on the back, they have a wonderful time. and I was about to give your wife the business because she wouldn't let you have a motorcycle. But now come to find out, you a bad driver.
Yes, he is. I've been in the car with him, Your Honor. Yes.
I can't help people see they hit. See, but what she not telling you in the accident's like, they hit me. I was like riding, I saw my friends on the motorcycles. You know, I should ride motorcycles with my friends, they're going by. So I'm like, oh, let me get in there, I'm following my friends. And one of the guys got in front of me. I had an accident, I mean, there's nothing I could do about that. I mean, you know, but, you know, at the end of the day, she's chipping away at my confidence.
That's a bad influence on our son.
She's trying to make me feel like my skill level is low. Like if I get a motorcycle, I'm gonna hurt myself or something. I'm not.
Well, that's based on past experience, don't you think?
I'm older now, so I'm settled. I just want to be able to go out on the expressway, get a little, just feed that little need a little bit.
Right.
I'm not popping wheelies or doing onesies, and I'm not doing any of that. You know, I just want to go a little fast.
And you don't seem to know the difference between not, fearless and stupid, right?
Yeah, I do.
You have to have a proper amount of fear to conduct yourself in a manner that is reasonable so you get home in one piece.
Well, when you say a certain amount of fear, I take that as careful concern.
Right.
And I had that. But see, the problem is, she got these pants on, so she's looking at me. Like, if you weren't here, like, she really thinks she could take me. Like, she really do. She really do. Look at her. She all tensed up.
Because he do,
Look at her.
You do look like you think you can take
my
it,
nerve.
though. I mean, you got
Look at her. She
like my nerve.
I just want you to like that sometimes. That's right. Sometimes, yeah, you push me to that limit. Yes. Sometimes he will not listen to me. It is a bad influence on our kids, on our sons.
When divorce court continues, does Reggie need a babysitter?
You should not have leave him on his own, because he's not safe.
He's not.
He needs help.
See,
Exactly.
So that's first of all. Don't leave him on his own, because you don't know quite what he's going to do.
Yes.
Divorce court returns with the case of Tijuana McKnight Porter and Reggie Thomas, who are considering divorce after 6 years of marriage.
Tell me about the final straw, Miss Porter. Was that the motorcycle?
That was a motorcycle. I'm not playing about that motorcycle. I'm serious. I had to pull him out the ocean. We went to the Caymans. I had to pull him out. The man told specifically, do not go past those buoys.
She talking about next
And
Here he go. I
Next
said,
he's
Reggie,
over the
where
jet
are you
ski.
going? Oh, come on, it's no limit. He will take you to the limit.
I got a lot of
I
life
told him to
insurance.
slow that car down. I said, slow it down, Reggie. You can have it. Sure enough, about a month later, he wrecks the car. No,
Maybe
that's
you
the second one.
Hey,
I
I
got it. You should not have leave him on his own, because he's not safe.
He's not.
He needs help.
See,
Exactly.
So that's first of all. Don't leave him on his own, because you don't know quite what he's going to do.
Yes.
He not only needs a strong woman, I think he likes a strong woman. I think he'd make mincemeat out of a woman who couldn't stand her ground as well as you do.
Mm-hmm.
I think he appreciates you for that. He ain't going to say it, but I'll say it for him.
Thank you.
Mr. Thomas, I like you. You're a bit annoying, but
Yes,
if you
he
get
is.
past that, I think you're a likable character.
I'm not a bad guy. I got a lot of insurance.
They don't want insurance, honey.
I got
They
a
want
great
you.
job.
See,
They want you. They want you.
I'm there.
Exactly.
And they
got
want
5
you in
people.
one piece. If I were you, I wouldn't get the motorcycle. But then again, I'm on the fear side. I'm with her. But I
Thank
tell
you.
you what, if you do get the motorcycle, you should at the very least take a defensive driving motorcycle course.
Yes.
They got those, right?
He's not going to do it.
I mean, as a gift to your wife, you take a defensive driving motorcycle course and you get that man to tell her and you that you are safe to be out on the road with the rest of us, then let him go and have it. Are you man enough for that?
I can do that.
Are you man enough for
Can I have a
that?
condition on that?
No, you can't have any conditions.
Thank
I'm
you.
leaving the room. There will be no recovery. It is so ordered.
Thank you.
All rise. Parties may leave the courtroom.
Tijuana says she's noticed subtle changes in Reggie and says that Judge Lynn's advice really made a difference. She says Reggie helps around the house more and has stopped talking about buying a motorcycle. She also says that she appreciates Reggie's effort to be more stern with their kids. Reggie says that he and Tijuana are communicating better, but he complains he's still not getting as much sex as he would like. He says that he has decided to put the motorcycle on the back burner and has opted to buy another Porsche instead.